In Kenya's urban informal settlements, such as Kibra, Mathare, and Mukuru kwa Njenga, families often live without secure access to clean water, sanitation, and hygiene facilities. These areas are also highly vulnerable to climate-related emergencies, including flooding and disease outbreaks.
Mimi nilikuwa mkaaji wa hapa, nilikuwa tenant. So nyumba yangu ni ile maji imejaa pale. Hii maji imeleta madhara mingi. Ya kwanza, hatuna maji kunywa.
The main problem here is infrastructure. I think the physical planning team need to develop infrastructures, wash infrastructures that are climate sensitive, so that when disaster strike or flooding or earthquake or drought, the infrastructures must be able to be resilient to climate change. Because the major problem here was that the design was blocked, the water could not find its way. So when water came back, it was able to enter into these houses and destroy a lot of properties, causing deaths, causing injuries, and causing diseases amongst the communities around here.
At Hakijamii, we respond to these challenges through a rights-based lens, ensuring that interventions uphold the principles of participation, accountability, non-discrimination, empowerment, and legality, the core of the human rights-based approach. We work closely with affected communities to document and amplify their voices, ensuring that their right to water and sanitation is recognized not as charity, but as a legal entitlement. During humanitarian emergencies, we support community-driven solutions such as emergency water access points and advocacy for gender-sensitive response plans. Beyond the cities, our work extends to marginalized and pastoral communities in Loita, Narok County, where prolonged droughts and resource conflicts often intensify humanitarian crises. In Isiolo County, we have supported pastoral families facing both climate shocks and forced displacement, ensuring that humanitarian response plans integrate wash and health needs, especially for women and girls. In Kisumu County, we've partnered with the Nubian community to address historical water injustices through policy engagement and capacity building, focusing on equitable water allocation and improved sanitation facilities. As part of the Refugee Access to Work and Inclusion in East Africa Working Group, Hakijamii remains committed to collaborating with key stakeholders to advance progressive and equitable policy reforms that uphold refugee rights. For instance, in Kenya's northeastern region, particularly in Garissa and Turkana, where large refugee populations from South Sudan, Ethiopia, and Somalia reside, their needs are often overlooked in planning and financing frameworks. Our team continues to ensure that refugees are meaningfully integrated into county-level policy and budgeting processes to ensure they benefit from devolved resources, including critical allocations such as the Equalization Fund. To achieve greater impact, we have been working with both state and non-state actors locally, regionally, and internationally. Our engagement with the local county governments focuses on embedding a human rights-based approach using the 4 AQs standards: availability, accessibility, affordability, acceptability, and quality. Through this approach, we support counties to review policies, strengthen governance, and ensure that refugees and other immigrants are formally recognized and involved in budget formulations. This involvement not only enhances inclusion, but also ensures that resources and services reach all communities equitably, aligning county priorities with national and international human rights obligations. One of the most distressful emergencies we continue to witness is forceful evictions in urban settlements, particularly in Mukuru kwa Njenga and Kibra. These evictions, often carried out without prior notice or adequate relocation measures, lead to immense suffering, loss of homes, exposure to diseases, and breakdown of social networks. We advocate for eviction-free zones and engage both government and duty bearers to adopt rights-based urban planning frameworks that prioritize human dignity and access to basic services, especially during and after displacement. Hakijamii also stands in solidarity with marginalized communities who face climate-induced evictions from their ancestral forests. We champion climate justice advocacy to promote policies that protect both communities and natural ecosystems under the principle of leave no one behind. At the policy level, Hakijamii plays a leading national coordination role as the convener for the Right to Water and Sanitation under Kenya's Universal Periodic Review process. During the 69th cycle of the UPR and in the Special Rapporteur Report on the Right to Water and Sanitation, we successfully mobilized civil society organizations to present evidence-based recommendations. These efforts influenced Kenya's commitment to strengthen accountability mechanisms, improve water governance, and enhance emergency preparedness in informal settlements. In conclusion, at Hakijamii, we believe that access to safe water and sanitation is not just a development goal, it is a human right. Our end goal is to ensure that even in times of crisis, every individual's dignity is respected, protected, and fulfilled.